welcome to Impact Africa, our online bold moves talk show, where we get to speak to people and organizations who are impacting lives and communities positively. My name is Kemi Akiode Adebayo, aka Mama K, and with me in the studio today I've got my dear sister, friend, ex-staff, Mrs Jessie Khombe, who was our ex-housekeeper, and she lives in Westlake, Cape Town, South Africa. My sister Jessie.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, what about you?
I'm very fine, I'm very fine.
You.
Okay, I can see we're wearing, we're wearing the same color.
Yes.
Can't you see?
Yes, I see, even the shoes is brown.
Even the shoes and everything.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Tell us about yourself.
Thank you. My name is Jessie Khombe. I am Malawian. And I born in Zimbabwe.
You were born in Zimbabwe?
Yes, my father, he came to Zimbabwe to look for a job.
Okay.
And when he called mommy, and me, I born there with my brother after that, and he went back to Malawi. And
Right.
I grew back in Malawi.
So you grew up in Malawi?
Yes.
Okay, so where exactly in Zimbabwe were you born?
He born in Angola.
Angola, okay.
Yes.
So what was your dad doing at that time?
He was working like a painter.
A painter, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when he go back to Malawi, we were together with my dad. I grew there in Malawi.
And what position are you in the family? Are you the first, last, middle?
No, I was fed number 3.
Number 3,
Yes.
okay, okay.
So when I was there, I grew and I married there.
You married in Malawi
Yes,
or Zimbabwe?
in Malawi.
In Malawi?
Yes,
Okay.
my husband is from Malawi.
Okay.
And when he married there, my husband, when I was there, I don't have anything and decided, said, okay, let me go to South Africa and to look something like when you want to help us. And
To look for work in
yes.
South. Okay, before we come to South Africa, we'll talk about your journey in South Africa.
Yes.
Let's stay first in Malawi.
Yeah.
So you were born in Zimbabwe,
Yes.
then went to Malawi.
Yes.
So where in Malawi do you live?
I live Malawi in
Adebayo. Where is that?
Yes, that one is near Muzuzu City.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
And what language do you speak?
I speak Chitonga.
Chitonga. I thought it was
Yes.
Chichewa you speak.
No, Chichewa is from
Another place.
Yes, from Blantyre,
okay.
Chichewa, but
Okay.
us, I speak Chitonga.
Is it the same or different?
It's different language,
Okay.
but I know to speak that
Chichewa.
language. Like 5 languages I speak in
You
Malawian.
speak 5 languages?
Yes,
Wow.
Malawian
Okay.
language.
Okay.
I used to speak. But before, when I was there, I was doing the job, my husband, carpenter,
Okay.
and me, I just go to farm.
So you were farming?
And digging, whatever, vegetables.
What were you farming?
Whatever,
Vegetables?
Vegetables,
Okay.
cassava,
Cassava.
rice,
Rice.
granas,
Uh-huh.
I need banana, to plant banana.
So you wake up in the morning, you go to the
Yes,
farm,
yes.
and wow.
Early in the morning, you wake up to go to the farm.
Uh-huh.
When you finish there, when you're going back, you have wood in my head and my baby in back. And when I go back there,
the African way carries the baby.
you know, take rubber and put
Uh-huh.
my baby in my back
Mhm.
and go back home.
Okay.
When I was there, I just cooking in the fire. Because, you know, when you don't have money, you don't have the electric, you
So
use
you
fire.
use firewood?
Yes, you use
Okay.
firewood
Mm-hmm.
and to cook. So when you do like that, that's why they decided to come here in South Africa. My husband said, let me still go to South Africa. When he came here, he found a job like me. I said he was doing carpenter. And
Carpentry.
Yes.
Okay. Making furniture, chairs, and.
So he came here before he was working in mine in Joburg. After
Oh,
that,
he worked in the mine
yes,
as well
in Joburg.
Okay.
And after that, he came here in Cape Town. He found a job here, Apostle, in the Deep River.
Right.
When he working there in Deep River and Miso. After that, 2007, when I came, I found a job here in Cape Town from Costacia. to Mr. and Mrs. Adebayo.
That is myself.
Yes.
I remember that time.
Yes.
You couldn't speak English at all.
I didn't speak English at all. And she and the husband and all the family, I found the children, 2 sons, and he was young. He was in primary school. And he teach me to speak English, and he teach me to speak everything. After that, he teach me to cook, Nigerian food. I know to cook Nigerian food.
Which one? Which one? Remind me again.
I know to akara, moi, lot of food, okra, igusi, a lot of food for Nigerian, and I like that food. And the pap, like the powder, I cook, and I know.
And
nice.
you were very good with us. But we'll talk about that, at some other time. So, for you, what was the best part of your work that you liked when you were working? Either for us and other people that you've worked with. Because you've brought up a lot of children who are now big people.
I like to take care of the children. I like to cook, to clean the house. Any domestic worker, I like. And I was working there. He teach everything. When I was working, he have time to teach me English to speak. Because I was very poor. Very poor. And I didn't speak English well. And he teach me to speak English. And he was teaching me everything, to cook Nigerian food, South Africa food. I just cooking like that. And every day, I was so enjoying that food. Because I was eating there, it was like the family. It didn't matter. There's people when you're working, maybe you just you must take your food, but I was family, the same family like that, like maybe you born together. And I didn't buy my food, I just eating food. That place I'm working here.
So, what was your experience? I'm just trying to think. You came from Malawi, you got to South Africa, little, no English, and how was that difficult for you to communicate with people? How was that experience for you?
Okay, first it was very difficult, but I was trying. I thank God, because when the people were speaking, I was listening.
Okay.
And when the people are talking for me, I was understanding, okay, he tell me this. And because I found that good people to tell me, he said, okay, do this. He didn't shouting for when he talking for me. When he teaching for me, he didn't shouting. And he speak nicely. That's why I was understanding when he was talking for me. And when he teaching for me, I was understanding what he was talking about. That's why I know to speak. So the people, he didn't listen. Because when the people are teaching, like when you grow already, you just say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But make sure to be honest and to understanding why people are talking this, okay, this one. And when I didn't listen, I didn't understanding, I was sorry. And he was repeat so again.
So that way you were learning gradually from, doing all that. So what is, has been your experience so far in South Africa that maybe something you didn't like? Anything you didn't like?
Me? Everything. Because my life, I need to know everything. And to learn everything. I didn't want to someone like some people don't like this one, I don't want this one. But me, I like to learn everything.
So you're learning everything. Yes.
Because I know when I learn this one, next time, it's gonna be fine for my life. When I learn everything, what people teach me.
Good, good. any kind of problem or challenge living in Cape Town as a woman or a Malawian?
Me, I have challenge here to tell the people, because when you travel, whatever you travel, make sure you must be honest in that country you go.
Okay.
Don't to steal, don't to shout, don't everything long. But you must take care the people, to be happy with the people, whatever you travel. Even your country, the same. Make sure you must be love people and take care of the people, to be the friendly of the people, whatever you are in the village or whatever you travel.
So basically, when people come from other countries, you know, other African countries and so on, but we're in Africa, we're other African countries, so we're talking about Africa now. You're saying, yeah, they need to be honest, to love people, to do, you know, which is all the qualities you have. This was you, Jessie.
You know what? The people, when you travel or whatever you travel, never mind is white, never mind is black, is a human being. But you must be love each other.
Yeah.
And to be honest. And to be the friendly. Because always when you have the friends in there, whatever you are, you're gonna be free when you stay there. And the people are gonna love you. Because always the people when you saw you is happy. Because when you are not friendly with some people, the people can't be happy for you. Always whatever you go, you're gonna say this people is rude, but you is rude, because it's the one you show the people rude. But everywhere where you go, even your country when you stay, make sure you must love your people, because all of them is human being. So always must love each other.
Love each other.
Don't say, oh, this one is black, whatever. So that's why here in South Africa, the people, whatever is white, whatever you are, what you look like, but all of them, you must love each other.
Love.
I must respect each other as a woman.
Okay. I know Cape Town, you live in Westlake and you've worked in different parts of Cape Town, from Constantia, Pinelands to a lot of other places. So and I remember we did the Chapman's Peak Drive, where you went to. So where are some of the places you like in Cape Town?
Here in South Africa, because I went a lot of here Cape Town, especially here Cape Town. Because I know all the place. I live in Westlake, and I know from Samstown to Cape Town. And my boss, like I said, I'm working for my boss, Mr. and Mrs. Adebayo, Adebayo. She traveled for me to show all the Cape Town, from Hot Bay, Gums Bay, Table Mountain, Sea Point, all that round until Cape Town. And I know that place.
And waterfront.
And waterfront. I know that place because of her. And from waterfront, I know the Deft, I know Samora, I know Joyce Love, Kailicha,
all the places.
All that place I know because of that people. Like I said, when you are good, when you're doing good for the people, they're good when you're doing, the people so you take care of you. And you show whatever around of this Cape Town. And I love this Cape Town so much.
I know. We all love Cape Town.
Yes, I love that Cape Town so much.
So how did you cope, or what did you do during lockdown?
Oh, lockdown, when it's lockdown he came, you know that COVID-19, when he came, he was locked down. So as a woman, when I decided, I said, okay, now I can't suffer. And I have something to do, little bit. And you must sell it, maybe buy egg and sell to the people. Okay, and you have
so you were doing a bit of business.
To try, to take care.
And I remember you used to help sell the African material for me, remember? And you get commission.
Yes, I was taking the material from Mrs. Adebayo and sell for the people, and I have little bit, and he was helping me to...
So you were inside doing eggs, you were doing, you know, all those selling that.
Yes, and we sell for the people, and the people when you buy, you have sold something to eat, everything until that lockdown. So make sure when you are locked down, think. And you must sit down and take care and don't walk round, whatever, to make sure you have mask when you're walking.
So to do
don't
mask.
travel, whatever, but you must stay home. And that when you stay home there, just don't stay home all day. And when you stay home, make sure to have Bible reading there. And when you're reading Bible there and whatever, because that time of lockdown, you know, the people said don't go to church. So you must connection with your friends and your church people to do the prayer in the phone and doing like that. Because so when you do like that, everything is growing. Yes, don't just stay because it's locked down and everything, you just stay like that. No, but we must have phone and the people, church people, to chat there, to praying together there in the phone because of this lockdown. Because you can't go to church, you know.
So you have to find people exactly to.
And you must be together. When you do like that in the chatting phone for the people church, and you're gonna be free. You don't have worry because when you sit alone, when you sit there, when you don't have anything to do, you have suffering and you're gonna be sick. So always make sure to be honest with the people, chatting the people, to talking with the people, to laughing with the people in your phone when you like this now time for lockdown.
Okay. Now you're moving back to Malawi permanently.
Yes.
How is that for you and what are you going to be doing? I know during the time here you've managed to build a house, you've managed to do a few other businesses even in Malawi. So share with us what you're going to be doing when you get back to Malawi.
Thank you so much. This time I decided to go back to Malawi because my family, other children is there in Malawi. So now is the time to go to Malawi. When I go home to Malawi, I'm not going to sit down there. But I make sure you must have business. Never mind it's small business, but do business. Not big business because you don't have money. You can't have big business, but it's small. But little by little, God is gonna help and you're gonna grow that business. So I'm gonna go back to Malawi. Like now I'm going to Malawi. Yes, when I go there to sit down and to decide with my husband which one I'm gonna start.
Because he has gone back.
Yes,
he has gone back
a long
now.
time. Yes.
Okay.
So me, I'm going back.
So that means, you know, you guys came, you know, because of looking for greener pastures, looking for more experience. So you've managed to come here, served, worked as housekeeper, painter, furniture, carpentry, and so on. But now you're going back and you're wanting to put back into your country as well. And you've served South Africa as well.
Yes, because when now I'm going to Malawi, you know, that's like I said, when you are listening, when the people are teaching you something, like now I'm going to Malawi. Malawi have a lot of people, you come in different country. Now when I cook okro, the people in Nigeria are going to buy. When I cook the people are going to buy. When you squash it, the people are going to buy.
So you're taking on what you've learned?
Whatever that I learned.
Yes.
They are going to show the people to do it now.
Okay. So you're going to be training and running business and finding ways, you know, to. Okay. Wow. That is awesome. Well done. Well done. You've really done well for yourself. You've really done well for yourself. But what I want to ask you though as well is, if I ask your daughter Lucy or your husband to say, what kind of a person is Jessie? What will they tell me?
Oh, when you ask that people, you're going to tell you that my mother, or maybe this is my wife. This one is very honest people. Because me, I like to be honest. Whatever I work, but I want to be honest. I don't like to lie. Because when you lie, always lie, next time you're going to come back. But always you must be honest. So you're going to tell you the truth, what I am. Like now I'm talking about, and you're gonna tell you the same, whatever the people are asking for there.
And I know that as well. I'm just wanting you to say that. So what do you like doing if you're not working? What do you like doing? What does Jessie like doing?
When I'm not working, I like to do business, not to just sit and eating. No, where are gonna come the food to eat? But you must have business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with that business, you're gonna bring the money and to eat for you.
So and you like doing more business. You're keeping yourself busy.
Yes, busy.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite color? Do you have a favorite color?
My favorite color. Like now you see what I wear.
Is it this color?
You see?
Oh, you change like me.
I not always do like that. When you see the teacher for me and me yourself, be honest.
I know. So we both have that favorite color.
Now it's not the teacher now. Now it's not the teacher, it's the family.
Family.
Long time was my teacher. Before he was my boss. After that, first he was teacher. From the teacher he became the boss. After that, now it's a family.
Definitely family.
Yes, because never mind I'm travel. I'm gonna come back straight.
Of course.
And to phone. I'm coming there to visit here. Whatever, maybe even 5 years, I'm gonna go back to Malawi. There's no problem because that is a family. It's not my boss. It's not my teacher anymore, but it's a family.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. So how do you say thank you in your language? Okay.
My language. Thank you, when he said is thank you. Ndawonga ukongwa.
I thought it was Malawian.
That is Malawian language. When he said ndawonga ukongwa.
I can't even say that one.
And zikomo kwambiri is Malawian like common language.
Okay.
Yes, zikomo kwambiri is Malawian common language.
Okay.
That Shishewa is common language.
Okay.
Yes, is zikomo kwambiri. That is, thank you so much.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, well, I won't even try and pronounce it because I know I might get it wrong. But thank you for all you've done and all you're doing. But what I want to say as well is thank you for the lives, because you might not know it. Yes, you were working as a housekeeper, very honest, very loyal, very hardworking, love people, love children. All what you said there was what you were, Jessie. So thank you and well done, for all that you've done and all the lives that you've impacted. Our children, other people's children, even the events we used to do, I used to get a lot of good feedback, about you. So you have impacted lives. You might not see it. Yes, you were doing your job, but whilst doing your job, you were making a difference in other people's life. People trusted you. People believed in you. Yes, I believed in you. I trusted in you. And you took me and my family as family. So thank you, for all that you've done and all what you are. And I pray, that God, that's brought you this far and taking you through this journey will continue to shower you with His love and with His mercy and with His blessing. So as you go back to Malawi, don't stop being who you are. Continue what you've learned in South Africa. Don't let it go to waste. Take it back there. Use it to impact the lives of other young people, as well. So that, you will have other people who are coming, that you can basically say, oh, I was the one that, somebody who can't speak English. So you be their teacher. The way you were taught by me, that you be the teacher, because yes, knowledge, is power. When you know something, it helps you. And education is good as well. So try find a way to, work, with, your people when you get there. So what advice or what do you want to say to our viewers there?
Thank you. Like I said, my name is Jess, and I want to tell you the people honest. First of all, make sure when you go, whatever you work, be honest, be understand. Whatever people the boss tell you, don't to be still, don't to be lie, but always make sure when you came, you must know, I came here to work and I want to be honest. You must be honest, don't to be liars and do like that. No, it's not good. But make sure whatever you go, be honest and be Christian. Don't forget, never you look what you look like. Never you white, the boss is black. Whatever the boss is white, you are black. But respect whatever that the boss you are. Never you are old than that the boss, but make sure respect. And when you listening, you're gonna understanding what the boss and you're gonna teach whatever you want to teach you. Because when you teach you next time, that you learn, you're gonna be fine for you. You're gonna help you, whatever you are. Never you are Zimbabwean, never you are Toza, you must listen. Never you are colored, never you are white, never you are Nigerian or Congolese. Be honest and be understanding whatever your boss, what job you are doing. But make sure to be thanks for the boss. And me, I want to say thank you so much about for my boss, what you done for me. Because he learned me, I learned a lot of things from my boss. And he teach me a lot of things from my boss. And I want to thank you. God, you must continue. Whatever, don't stop to teach only me. But everyone, whatever he coming here to work, it must be the same like when he take me to be like a family. And you don't stop whatever you're doing. Because my boss, that the boss, is doing very good things for me, to help me whatever I have problem, never I don't have problem, he take care of me. So always people, respect the boss. Always whatever you're working, whatever you are boss. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Jessie. Although I really, now I'm feeling, oh my word, I'm going to be in trouble here. But anyway, thank you so much for that. I know this is new for you. This is a new experience for you. But for me, I wanted to focus on, as well, some of people like you who we don't give a platform like this for. Yes. So I'm hoping, people, when I say people like you, as in what I mean by that, I don't mean that in a bad way, but in terms of, you're doing all this work and don't get recognized sometimes or don't get to be seen. You're kind of behind the scene. So I want to showcase your case to other people, who might be working behind the scene as housekeeper, as drivers, as, whatever, all those posts, that we sometimes look, down on that. You mean a lot, to the people you work with, even if they don't say it or even if they don't value it. But I know, people like yourselves, I mean, the work that you're doing, you should be valued more. Yes. So well done, and thank you for all that you've done and for your time, here, and you look beautiful and amazing. Wow. I'm still just, like fascinated, by your look.
Thank you so much.
So thank you. Well done.
Thank you, because thank you so much, because, I remember here, it was 2000, should be 2009, it was 2010. It's the first time the people you see me in the TV, when I was doing something here.
Oh yeah, what
program? 2011, should be 2011, I go to Hectic 99.
Do you remember that? I didn't even remember.
Yes, and the people you saw me in the TV, you said, oh, wow.
So when you get to Malawi, be telling everybody that you are a celebrity in Cape Town, that they should be getting your autograph. You've been on all the TV, you are now on Impact Africa, and you will continue to rise. You will continue to rise. Okay, thank you. Thanks. So guys, well, That's all we've got time for today. You've heard Madam Jessie, our dear Zimbabwean born Malawian, Capetonian, now going back to Malawian, young lady. She's a grandmother, by the way. And yeah, so yeah. I thank God for her life, and I wish her all the best. You heard what she said. Love each other, respect your boss, even those, you know, not doing in a regular job. Respect your boss, you know, that's what she's saying. Be honest. And I think honesty is something we definitely need more in Africa. You know, people like Jessie who are honest, who are about the truth, who have integrity, who are loyal. You know, so it's not about your education, it's not about the money you have, it's not about all those things sometimes. But when you have those qualities, they go a long way. So, remember, till next time, this is Mama K saying, stay safe, stay blessed, love you all, and God bless you.
Thank you.